Hello. Yes, I can.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with a tour, right?
Yes, I can.
The whole town.
Yeah. Are we in the mid? I'm just standing on a platform. That one in where I didn't trust myself. I wouldn't get somewhere, not be able to get back. Is there anything that we need? We all need our shovels and our spades, don't we?
Yeah, we all need shovels. Well, us three, at least, for the performance, but us in the performance.
Check.
Hey, there's a floating log in the town pond. Oh, there's loads of logs in.
Do we know if Megan's got her bow and arrow?
I think she picked them up, and
Yeah,
then I
she
left a
does.
spare set for her, just in case something happened.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm also carrying a
Up in the
spare
dock.
bow just in case something happens.
Good job.
Can't be too sure.
I'm currently
Oh my God.
putting stuff in
The
my
pink
secret
clouds.
bunker that none of you know about.
Ooh. I'm gonna go look because I know where you are. Wow. There's like proper pink clouds right now. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, when I got in earlier, I was like really, really. Well, I mean, they're probably.
Yeah, I'm
all
also
point
carrying a
half good
spare
off.
bow just in case something happens.
Wowie. Good job.
Can't be too sure.
I'm currently
God.
putting stuff
Can
in
people
my
pink
take
secret
clouds.
like
bunker
loads
that
of
none of you know
screenshots
about.
if anyone has the render up
I'm
a
gonna go
bit
look 'cause I
higher?
know where
Because
you are.
mine's super low quality, so there's no
Wow.
point in taking
There's like proper
screenshots
pink
of it.
clouds right now.
Yeah, I can take
Gorgeous.
videos
As we go along.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, when I got in earlier, I was like really,
Mine's been
really,
turned down the
well,
whole
I mean,
time, so I don't
probably
even know
yeah,
what
I'm
you guys
also
are carrying a spare bow.
Mine's on max as well. I'm so lucky.
I'm gonna put my tent in my bunker.
You're gonna put your tent in the bunker?
Yeah, in the chest in my little bunker bit.
Ooh,
I was gonna
that's
say
cool.
the tent was like out in the area, but now it's just in the chest.
Can't believe how big this place is. It's huge. Have you been down my mine? It's sort of big, but not like this big. Jesus.
No, I need to go down yours.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just went in your mine earlier for the first time since like the very first bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What, Reese's?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
both good.
Just needed all that stone to make windmills and that platform and everything. Oh my god. Literally every single piece of that stone got used as well.
It's
We're
cool.
quite dark down here.
All the seeds. I collected so many.
The
Okay, I'm just doing a mic
trees
check
that
to
have
see
fallen
if
in
my
the
voice
village
appears on the
pond.
live stream. You can ignore me. Blah 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 blah.
That's like the voice of God.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm actually really nervous.
The fact that
So
the
I
meteor
decided
goes
to put-
over doing a countdown is even scarier.
I'm really scared that something will happen and I won't see it. I can just imagine I'm like the person that just accidentally turns around. Like,
I can imagine is it like crashing into the planet and now everyone's in and shutting down. It's like, oh no.
Oh yeah. I hope that doesn't happen again. That was not good, was it?
We've not got a shovel. We've got a shovel. What do we do to get?
Oh shit! I'll make you one. Ash.
Thanks, Reece.
2 minutes. I'm like, oh fuck! I'm gonna go make one. Oh, I better not swear actually because they're live. Oops.
I've got some wood. I'm carrying some wood. Are you at the bottom of the ladder? Come and bring you some.
Yeah, I am at the
wood
bottom.
from there.
Yeah. Where's the spade at? Yeah, you just need 10 pieces of wood. It's okay. I can sort that.
Are you at yours or are you at the one at the...
I'm at the thing, the bottom of the platform. But I've got enough wood to make one, so it's
Checking one more time to see if you hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys. You can just keep on going.
It's like the echoey voice of God.
And it literally is like the voice of God. It's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to put this wood in the pile just in case you need it. That's you. I've got some wood. I'm carrying some wood. Are
Oh my
you
god,
at
that's
the bottom of the
terrifying.
ladder?
Yeah.
That's
me
really
too.
horrible.
Yeah, I am at the bottom.
I don't want to hear myself again.
Yeah, you just need 10 pieces of wood. It's okay. I can sort that.
Are you at yours or are you at the one?
I'm at the thing, the bottom of the platform. But I've got enough wood to make one, so it's
Thank you so much, Reece.
alright. There you go.
I have another bow and arrow for Megan just because we need to make sure that it sticks.
So we've got 3 sets of bows and arrows.
Yeah.
Good news. I
Not
left
bad,
mine
guys.
in the spare one in the chest upstairs, but if you're carrying one on your person. Oh no, it's so weird.
I've got more
Checking
seeds to
again.
put
Hello, hello,
inside of
hello.
the.
Do you hear me? Hello. Yeah, maybe if I speak a bit in the microphone, you hear me better. Sorry, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm really confused about the levels of audio that are going on.
Oh.
It's like a mix. Like the bass is gonna drop.
Yeah,
I'm very confused.
yeah.
As soon as
record
as soon as we start, it's just going to be screeching as all the audio overlaps.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So are we going to hear that like reverb of ourselves like talking like 5 minutes after we've said it?
No, normally
Long
not.
after
I'm just doing an audio check, and then I have the live stream on in
Okay,
the same
cool.
time, and then it captures the live stream again.
I see. Okay, cool. I thought I was going to be so confused. Like I was in.
That would be mayhem.
Wouldn't be
What's
mayhem,
going to be
so.
confusing is when we start and the white animal appears.
Obsessed.
And we're busy trying to get photos of it.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
mic,
we totally need to stop everything and get the photos.
the voice, everything is set up with the sound, so you won't have any reverb normally anymore. And the live stream should be working fine now.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah, I think the live stream's working there. Pretty sure.
So hang on, are we? It's time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's live and I think it's up.
Have you got the shovel made? Do you need anything or are you good?
Yeah, it is. I'm on it now. I'm just checking it.
Maybe we should all meet in the town square so we can start.
Cool.
Cool. I'm in the water just cleaning up on.
Also, guys, if you want to take screenshots or recordings of anything, then go ahead. We could make a shared folder where we collect all the images and videos in the end.
Nice.
Is Megan? Where is Megan?
I don't know, I think she should come back soon.
I'm going to the Capitol building.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just tidying. Hi guys. Are we going onto the platform or stay?
We're just going to give a little introduction first. I don't know if we should wait for Megan or not.
I think best is that we just start already and then see who pops in at a later time, because the meteorite is going to hit at some point. So.
That's cool.
Okay. So hello
When
and
did-
welcome. Sorry. Yes, somebody's saying something?
I was saying, when does the video for the live stream start? Is that gonna be in a
It's
separate?
on now.
Yeah, it's on. We're live.
It's just audio.
No, normally if you look on the website, it's up and running.
Yeah, it has the audio of in-game and our voices.
If you were already loading it, if you reload the page, you will see the thing running.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's
so
working.
okay, good. Hello and welcome everyone that is looking at us. First of all, maybe we would like to thank Spur and Megan and Joy for allowing this project to happen and this experiment to go forward. And also Strange Loop Game, that is the game that game company that developed Echo, and of course all the dedicated members of the Spur community that have been in the Echo game for a month now working.
Yeah, it was very. It has been very nice to see the progress and the development within this game, and I think we're all very proud to see what you have come up with together. We started this workshop in a video game because we think that video games can allow a way of coming together for a group of people in which you can experiment with collaborative practices and collaborative work. And that a game platform sort of automatically reinforces a sense of community and working together into these practices.
And we're very happy to see that it actually worked, that so many of you collaborated into this amazing sculpture / installation that you will show us around in a minute. For those who are on the website, on the webpage, you can also have a look at the different works that have been made around the game and around the gaming practice, and they are just right under this video. And now, without further delay, we leave the floor to the artist of the Spur community for the performance to start.
Okay, cool. Should we do the tour now then?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Let's start going this way so we can do a loop around the town up this other ramp over here. Can you see me? Yeah.
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 Yeah, everyone. Annie's gonna lead the tour, so if everyone just wants to follow, or if anyone gets lost, then just follow Annie.
I don't know if people want to talk about their houses as we go past. I think we're coming up to Freddie's house right now.
My house is highly underdeveloped, and is essentially just a hole that leads into a mountain. Oh my god, I can see the meteor again. It's so big.
I mean, your house will be destroyed soon, so...
Yeah.
It's
Little-
fine. I like the toilet in the entranceway.
Thank you. I mean, you know what? Like, I think I had my priorities straight here. It's the most immediate need, really.
And then right in front of your house, we have the meat eater's house, which we've recently destroyed after discovering that they were eating meat. So that's that area with all the debris. We got Reese's masonry. Reese, do you want to talk about your masonry?
Yeah. So I spent a week building this house. I took up like masonry and stuff to build some materials, but ended up not being able to really make any of the brick and stuff just because of how the game was sort of set up. But got a nice mine in here too, which is probably really dark at the minute. But yeah, I made like all the stone and stuff for the sculpture and lots of other stuff.
I'm just gonna wait for everyone to have a look around. Oh, now if we go up the out the back door and up these stairs, there's the jungle area, and it sort of leads to the furthest away house, which is Abby's house.
Oh. Before I catch up with you, so I'm coming. You did it. You thought. Nice and fair. Right, so I camped up a bit late, so I ended up being quite on the outskirts of the
I love the
PvP, but
compost
as
like
more
piles
things-
everywhere.
Yeah, as I got more, like as the space developed more and more, I kind of got more into the community because the windmills got built and the bridge built and everything. That was fun. I wanted to do like a multi-story house off this ledge, but it didn't really have time to do that. I just ended up basically building a house for all my different tables that I created, butchery, masonry, and then yeah, just kind of like a useless load of tables for hopefully creating things that get minimal.
Has everyone made it inside? Cool. I think we should go up these stairs now at the back.
Ooh, I
and
like the
look
floor
around.
decor.
Yeah, I like all the different stairs that people have coming out of their houses.
Yeah, I wanted a shop up the top there, so like you went up there and it was like covered, and there was a shop. Random stockpiles, everyone has to live up there.
Yeah, we got some houses here. Here's a house. Whose is this house? Let me see if it's claimed. It is on unclaimed land, so I'm not sure whose house it is.
There's beautiful tomatoes growing inside.
Wowie.
Do you go across the bridge Reese made? The nice stone one. And then we'll come back round to those other houses. I'm going to do a big loop. We got the... Reese has like a... Is this like a stone crusher?
Yeah, something like that. I never got it working though because we couldn't get the water wheel to fit. But yeah, it crushes stone.
That's cool. And then there's a beetroot farm here and some rice and corn at the stone stairs. And this was going to be a water mill, but we never got to that point in the game, so no one could specialise in the milling, which is sad. But we had the house ready.
We've got an icebox in here though, damn.
Yeah, there's nothing
Snazzy.
in it, but
Could function as a ballroom as well.
yeah, our mill ballroom.
Yeah.
If we come back across the beetroot, and go down this ramp. Then we can go see the other houses on the main road. So whose property is that? Madeline's. Do you want to talk about your house? Is she here?
I don't.
Hello, I'm here. Hello. My house is very small. I enjoyed making it. It's got a different coloured wood going on, which is a slight aesthetic, slight accident also. But yeah, welcome. There's not that much to show in here, but yeah,
I
think.
like the roof. I like the white wood on the roof.
Oh yeah, there's a intentional, unintentional, but you know, I like it.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Back to the main road. There's my house, which is a bit crazy. I wanted to make a store at the front, but we never got round to having stores, so we ended up just giving out stuff for free. I was doing a lot of farming, so I have the farming stuff. A big kitchen. Yeah. I sort of did a bit of everything and came on here too much.
Oh my god, I nearly fell in the mine. I love the way you do the stone around the edge of the room. Look at all your store boxes, it's so neat.
Oh, I
I
got
have
one.
all my crops in because there's just so many.
Oh. Where is everybody? Oh, no, you're all here. Sorry, I turned around and here.
You're going upstairs.
I lost you, Anya.
Pardon?
I kind of lost you somehow.
I'm inside my house in the big house.
Alright, okay. Hang on. I think I might know. There you are.
Yeah, I'm upstairs. So I'll come
Yeah,
down.
I'm gonna go up.
You
I'm
before.
gonna upstairs
Oh,
if
you
you
got
wanna.
a bed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that bed. Yeah, I didn't get to that point.
It's
That's
such a
great. I haven't
massive
seen
building.
that.
I have a real
I've
estate
got so
desk and
many
it has a map of the
rooms.
world on it, and that was
Such a
really
good
cool.
house.
I don't even do real estate, but I made that.
I wonder if you and Reese could total up your time of how long you actually spent in the game getting to that point, 'cause that's pretty advanced for how tricky it was for us.
Yeah, it's really hard. I think if there was I don't know if the server can tell us how many hours we spent in the game, because that would be really funny to see how much time
Yeah,
we
there's
spent.
there's ways. There's like on the admin side, you can see graphs with peaks as to at what points people are very active and when not. It's quite funny to see actually.
Ooh.
It has a quite extensive documentation as well onto how many trees have been chopped, etc. So we could make a final report of this,
Yeah.
our total labor in this game.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go back downstairs now and go to my neighbour's house. Wow, there's lots of neighbours around here. I think you're already renting this house on the live stream when you lost me. It is. What does it say? Nick's house? How do you what? Are you on here?
Was it Nikki's house?
Yeah. It keeps on coming up and then disappearing, so whoa, you just came through the wall, Reese.
Don't think Nikki's here. But I love the roof.
Have I missed anyone's houses? I think there's a few tents everywhere. I'm going back to the main road bit now. There's a few tents.
I think that's pretty much it.
I'll go back down to the town square.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, I'm just going to meet you there.
Yeah. Come and meet her. Should we go in the tailoring building in the Capitol building?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Have a look at them. I really like the tailoring table.
It's so pretty.
Really cool. And the tree that's coming into this room. I'm going over to the Capitol building. We didn't really get anywhere with the Capitol, did we? We sort of made it and then we couldn't do any laws or anything, so we didn't have the specialities to make any of the other stuff. So this had ended up being a mix and match room. We have a masonry table and a carpentry table.
As most of the tables, if they're like more advanced, you need them in with different specifications, like within the room, like either a room or a floor or something. So
yeah, and the room has to be like a certain size and stuff, and it levels up based on like furniture and the quality of the material we build it out of stuff.
Yeah, but I think we did good down here. All the stuff. Should we go to the? I was just checking the time. It's only 3:20 now. So should we go and look at the farms on the beach that?
Yeah, go on.
Me and Nikki were doing. Yeah,
it'd be nice. Nice to
There's
see
like a
different
stock
area.
car down there with loads of hewn log, and I was gonna make another mill down there, but we never got to milling, so it didn't seem worth it. But we have this nice long ramp.
Nice. Worth something.
Yeah. It's just nice to run up and down.
Great vegetation.
I think I saw Megan.
Yeah, I saw Megan a second ago.
She's still in your house, aren't you?
I did see her go through your house and start running up the back of the stairs. But yeah, there's a small farm here. There's lots of animals around here. You had Reese, didn't you have an area where you're digging sand as well?
Yeah, there's like a sand one just over there across the water.
And
I got a little know where it is.
Yeah, we never got round to that as well. It's just so hard.
This is the way that I go to get coal as well. I used to go out this way for coal down the river.
Oh my god, I didn't even know this like existed.
Yeah, this is my tomato field. I get about 5 stacks of tomatoes from this every time I harvest. Like 500 tomatoes. And it got to the point where I didn't even need tomatoes anymore, so I just abandoned the place. I think Nikki made another farm around here, around the corner.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice if we could have had the buildings done, but I think we need more hands. There was a farm around here. Maybe she reclaimed different land.
There's so many animals right now, what the hell?
Yeah, I think they can sense the meteor. Yeah, the beach, like, they just stay on the beach.
Well, there's different animals on different areas, but there does seem to be quite a good choice of animals kind of being visible on the beach areas on the coast. So
I really love when you go in the shallow area of the sea. I don't know if we can get that on the live stream, but there's all like sea urchins and it's really vibrant underneath.
Yeah, you can see sharks swimming around and stuff.
Yeah, if you hold control, you can swim down.
I'm swimming a bit now. Lovely.
I think I lost everyone.
Yeah. Oh no, I've seen someone in here with me.
There is someone swimming like a dolphin.
I don't think I'm moving anymore.
But this could have been cool if we built a underwater house that was just windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video actually where they do do an underwater thing when all the sea levels rise and they were all making like underwater glass domes and stuff. It's quite cool.
Yeah, I think after the meteor strike, the sea levels change in different areas.
Okay.
That's it.
So maybe we can continue in an underwater residence for the next month.
That'd be fun.
Cool down
Yeah.
session.
I love the fact you can still see the sculpture from over here. It's so cool.
Oh, can you? Wait, I'm
Yeah,
coming to work.
yeah.
Hang on, let's have a look round.
I've got my render distance on full though, so I don't know if that'll affect.
Oh, I have the quality really low, so I don't think I'll be able to see it.
Yeah, mine also doesn't show up.
Yeah, I can like see it. I'm taking some screenshots. It looks so nice.
Oh.
The
Oh,
sunset
I
on the
think I can
water as
see it
well.
right in the distance.
Very like just looming there. It's sick.
Yeah, we have almost sunset. Sunset on the beach. How great.
I guess we could head up to the platform now. The main platform.
Yay.
Yeah, sounds good. Probably try and collect Megan as well.
Yeah, wherever she is, we need to sacrifice her. She's the meat eater.
Last minute escape. Oh, what a cute fox.
Why is it? There's just dead deers everywhere. It's very weird.
Dead what?
Oh, my.
Deers. There's like I found another dead deer.
Oh. Maybe there's pollution.
Hmm.
I think also
I'm
sometimes
sad we didn't get to...
other predators eat animals, like they kill animals as well.
Yeah.
So on the beach I picked up rabbits, so the wolves hunt the rabbits and then you can just like pick up the rabbits.
Oh my god! Look at the top of it. Look at the platform.
Oh! Bison scared me. I wasn't expecting them to pull out.
I'm gonna light the
And
torches
he's
now.
just stood on the top of the platform. It's terrifying. See it?
I'm watching all of you.
Wait, are you on the platform? What?
Yeah, like stood on it. Like.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
My game is lagging, so it's just him in midair with nothing. You're all running into nothing. Or hovering in the middle of nowhere. Okay.
I'm gonna go see.
Olympic Games
I can't.
experience here.
This is crazy. This is so good. Oh my goodness.
Move this wheelbarrow.
Oh.
Wow. All these pumpkins are fantastic.
Yeah, this ladder here is the main party ladder. Actually, I have some more seeds to put in the sculpture. I don't know if... I feel we have lots of time now, so if anyone has any seeds to put inside the sculpture, we can do that now.
I
Oh my
do.
god.
I might.
Or are you...
I've got some pineapple seeds.
Yeah, there's loads of chests inside our sculpture, which we'll see better in a minute once we're on the
So
platform.
it's two ladders. Yeah. So it's two ladders up, one to the middle of the platform and then one to the viewing platform.
Yeah, I have some wheat and some rice and some pumpkin seeds that I'm going to go and add into our sculpture.
So the idea of our sculpture is that, it's kind of like a capsule for the end of the world. So if we manage to survive, that we have our kind of survival capsule, so we can start creating a new world.
Yeah. We got all these different trees and stuff in here, so we can rebuild after the meteor strike.
Oh, I just wow. Is everybody else on the platform? Or are they coming?
I'm standing on the mini Earth looking at everyone else on the platform. I just added some more tree seeds.
Ooh.
I'm coming up to the top then. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, everything's grown.
So this is like a mini Earth capsule for when the meteorite strikes. This will hopefully survive.
Yeah, there's a
That's fun.
sign. There's a sign on the main platform that explains the piece more. But yeah, we're hoping this survives, and it's going to be our new world that we build from.
Nice.
And
like
where
our
are
tiny
the
little ecosystem.
and where are the seed chests? They're inside the little earth.
Yeah, inside the 4 chests, and they've all got different seeds and different crops, different trees.
Okay, and they're all covered in the soil. Or
Yeah, there's a cave, I think, inside the earth. With this little-
Yeah, there's like a wooden center. It's like
Yeah,
a little house inside it, so you can climb the ladder.
I don't know if you can see on the
inside it.
Excellent.
live
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
I managed to find it. Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Ooh.
There should be lots of food.
I'm adding all my seeds to this to the boxes, to the platform. I have pine cones, acorns, camas bulb, also good, yeah. That's it, yeah.
I'm gonna head to the other platform.
Yeah, I'm heading up to the main platform area now. We have food up there and different artworks to look at, and you can view the sculpture from there.
Big table and chairs as well for us all.
Lots of food. Vegetarian food and vegan food. No meat. There is an evidence chest that contains all the meat we found the meat eater with.
How are we doing? Are we all up on the main platform now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up there, yeah.
We
Looking at the work.
can have a
I love your text piece.
Thank you. I wish you could have put more text pieces up there. That'd have been really cool.
Yeah, well, I've had to get farming 3. Help out make the signs. And that would be what my text piece would be about. Oh, it's quite sad at the end. Why are you sat down? Do that.
How am I sat down? I'm enjoying the
I'm
gallery, enjoying the view.
Oh no, I'm trying to sit next to you. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I got it. E. I just wanted to
I don't
sit
think you can
next to you
sit
on the
on the same bed.
bench.
I think if you go,
Oh,
hang on, where's the? There was a big bench. There's a bigger bench there. We can tell.
Yeah, there's a few benches. I don't think it lets you share benches.
oh, that's really sad.
Cool.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to sit next to you. I don't really want to sit down if I can't sit next.
I mean, we could all sit down at the long table in a second and take a photo. That'll be
Oh, that's
cool.
a good chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
So
Oh,
just
bench.
looking at
40 minutes
chaos
to
cap.
impact.
How many?
40.
Oh no.
Who's that just levitating in the sky?
Probably
Oh, I pushed Freddie off.
ready. Yeah.
How is he doing that?
Oh my god. Yeah, I just pinged him up into space. Oh, and he's back.
Oh,
I mean, I know you can't kill people in this game, but you're trying to. Guys.
Oh yeah, if you look in that meat-eating chest, there's all of the meat that Megan was caught with.
I want them to do a catwalk down this table.
I'm gonna, yeah, same. Go on then.
Little runway. There you are.
I'm gonna sit down.
Watch the fun. Oh, nice moves.
Idiot. Yeah.
Just keeps asking if I want a chair. Is Megan in?
She's probably
in.
killing more.
She's in Annie's house, I believe.
Should I go and get her? What time?
I don't think she deserves to have a meal with us, really.
Fair enough.
It won't let me sit down anymore. It's only letting me examine.
I know, that's what it was doing to me. I managed to
Is it like
sit
sat down
on
then?
it.
It's weird, like,
Yeah.
you have to, almost press a little bit next to the chair in order to sit down, right?
Yeah, you have to sort of look behind it for some
Yeah.
reason. It's kind of weird.
Don't stare in the eyes of the chair.
Oh, it's nice to see everyone sat down.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's the most communal experience. Like
Yeah.
communal eating.
I love all the spiders that are up here. And the munching sounds that someone's making.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not eating, but I can hear the munch.
Yeah, I'm eating some blueberries, just a little snack.
I
Yeah.
want to get... How do I get off this chair now? I'm on it. I can't get up. I want to get to the...
Oh, you press E again.
food. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Of course you do. Right, cool. Great. I'm going to have some
Oh, that's nice
campfire
dancing on the
goodies.
table.
And the Meteor.
36 minutes. Ooh la la.
Oh, look at Freddie viewing the work.
stuff.
The trees on the top look amazing.
Yeah, it's so great that they grew. It's really amazing.
It's quite hard to make them grow.
Yeah, yeah. I never managed doing this. Beautiful. I
There's a
love the.
fertilizer,
That's the.
Yeah.
but we discovered that to get like one bit of fertilizer, it would mean killing a lot of animals.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
because you need scrap meat, and what was the other thing that you said you needed quite a lot of?
It's like
So-
bits of tree, like, you know, that debris from the trees, and dirt
Yeah.
to make the other fertilizer. And you mix all of it together.
But yeah, we were saying about you'd have to be like killing kind of like 100 animals a day to like fertilize a farm or something,
Oh, wow.
because it's quite a lot of meat to get the meat scraps that are used for it. So
Yeah, I think it's interesting how meat-centered this game is.
yeah,
It's
for
very,
sure.
yeah. There's people asking questions, by the way, and on the live stream on YouTube.
Ooh.
What's the question?
There's quite a few. If you want to have a look, I've tried to answer a few in text, but maybe it'd be good to sort of talk about them out live.
Yeah.
Could you read some of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on a sec. So.
What the heck is snowing in real life?
Oh.
What the hell?
So someone asked, is there a currency in your society?
We were going to have currency eventually, but then we realised it's just easier to help each other. Otherwise, you don't get anywhere in the game, really.
Until everyone is like, looked after and valued and part of the community, there's really no point even trying to get money, because you can't get ahead without the whole community participating. So like, for example, creating the scrap meat for the fertilizer, like we wouldn't have any of the nice food or any of the plants if we didn't have the fertilizer, and everyone has to specialize in certain areas. Until your house and your kind of specialities are underway, there's no point trying to make like trade in that sense. It's just giving to each other.
Yeah, I think it's quite difficult to sort of have a currency-based system when there's only a few of us. You need like a big sort of world, like 50 plus people, for a currency to probably work and to trade with everybody.
Oh, there's another question. Is this game generated? Is this game on a generated landscape like Minecraft? Yeah. So when we first started, we get a whole world, but the world's circular, so you can go all the way around it. Not like Minecraft, where it's flat.
Yeah.
And you don't know what the world's going to be like. But it's not as easy as Minecraft. Like, when we have to move dirt or anything, we have our shovel and we can only pick up one piece of dirt, and we have to carry that around and put it somewhere before we can get the next piece of dirt. So it takes a while to do everything, and there's long working times. There's a lot of, you have to eat a lot and you have to have good food.
How is it in Minecraft? Does Minecraft have this like very specific ecologies as well, or is it? Do you know anything about that?
Minecraft doesn't have, like, when you cut down trees and stuff, it doesn't damage the world. If you kill animals, they just respawn. In Eco, you don't get the animals respawning; they have to breed. So if you kill the animals and you make them go extinct, then that's it; they're extinct. And if we cut down certain old trees, they'll be gone forever. So we've left a lot of the tall red trees because they're the ones that can't regrow. Yeah, so it's very different to Minecraft in that sense.
Yeah.
There is another question. What were the aim for this project? Did you go in with question you wanted to answer? I mean, for us, I think we wanted you to try to work with that very constraining video game, but maybe you guys have developed some question alongside this month-long workshop.
I think it was tricky for us to, with the amount of people that were inside the game. It was tricky for us to get to a point where we could start talking about, I think, things we were interested in terms of creating a community and creating a constitution, which would have happened later in the game. But because you need quite a lot of people making and creating different elements, like getting better qualifications in terms of butchery or farming or mining. Like, we had to build the society higher before we could kind of get to the point of being able to discuss some of those interesting points about how our society will function as a whole. For me personally, that was what I was quite interested in, but the constraints of the game made that a bit difficult. But when we started to work out what we wanted to do in terms of not really going with the game, but creating a kind of sculpture and our performative pieces, I think that became more interesting, because then we were all kind of collaborating and creating our community in a different way than how the game constrains you to do that.
Yeah, it was really difficult to do anything because the game makes you really depend on each other. Like, I was doing farming, and then the yield potential of my farm was depleting over time as I grew more vegetables. So I needed fertilizing, but I couldn't do anything with fertilizing without help from the butcher. But then you needed to level up in butchering to be able to help me, and then you needed someone else to help you level up in butchering. It's just a big circle of needing to help each other. So the game really makes you I think that was our community in the end, just getting everything done for each other so we could do stuff.
And we were also discussing like the fact that most of us are kind of like vegetarian or vegan. Obviously, like, if you see the description of our kind of things that we've created, but like, so I'm a vegetarian, and like to be part of the community and be helpful as part of the community, I had to do like a hunting speciality and stuff. So I was running around the island, like the world, like killing things. But if you don't do that, you can't, within the constraints of the eco game, you can't like progress to the point where you could do a constitution. So that was quite an interesting discussion.
We needed to level up in cooking, because part of the game is that your skills increase based on the quality of the food you eat and the quality of your house and how decorated it is. So before, we were just eating raw foods, and after a couple of days, that meant that we were getting points taken away from us because it wasn't good enough. So then you need to cook, but first of all, you need to get the cooking speciality, so you need a star for that. And then at first, the only foods that you could cook were ones that required tallow to cook them in. So we needed that from meat to cook the foods before you could progress to making the vegan foods. So that was a bit awkward. But yeah, that's something we needed to do to actually progress in the game and get more stars to get more jobs.
Yeah. Essentially, like, food, just like the quality of the food acts as like an experience multiplier, so it affects how quickly you level up in like certain specialities and get stars in general. So it's quite important. The quality of food is good, otherwise it takes absolutely ages to progress.
Yeah, it almost feels like the game constantly want to steer you back into labor or laboring for the game, and it becomes then very hard to create that community or create the time to make sculpture like you did, for instance, because the game is constantly working against you in a way.
That's very true, I think.
Someone's Nikki's just asked, is anyone getting sacrificed anytime soon? Basically, we're waiting for the meteor strike. I think if you look into the sky and find the meteor, if we can find that on the live stream, you'll see how many minutes there are until the meteor strike happens, and we're going to come over to our sacrifice area, bring her over here and sacrifice her to the meteor strike. And hopefully we're all safe up here and she's not safe down there. If it all goes to plan.
Brutal.
I think it was quite fun. So the food ended up being like the intrinsic or the symbolic kind of thing of the whole lot of the struggle between being an artist and having this discussion on community and collaboration, and the game, like that kind of fight between the two, because everything to do with the concepts is like, yes, we don't want this for our community that is all based around this meat, and eco wants to like keep pulling you into it, and then like having the seeds and having all the vegan food up here, it's kind of like that's how we're pulling back as artists. So the kind of crux of the situation is kind of discussed within that, I think, for me.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think the mechanics of the game, with the meat, it actually inspired us to do this performance with the meat-eating sacrifice. And if we progress any further in the game, there's a point where you can get cars and stuff, and you can build skyscrapers and proper roads. I think it would have just meant that we would have a different outcome to the one we have now, but I think the outcome is just as successful as anything else it could have been. I really like the way we've made this Earth. I don't think we would have done that if we had like metal and proper glass and cars and cranes and all that.
Definitely. I think it's very interesting as well to like see the difference of the outcome between, say, having just like eating the meat or like just going for a full vegan sort of space society. I think the levels of pollution would be quite significantly different, which is quite interesting to see that in eco itself.
And because we haven't been able to progress like that, it's turned the meteor crash into this big, like almost pilgrimage type of thing, which is really interesting, and it's made the whole game very performative in itself, which I don't think would have happened if we'd been able to like progress to cars and skyscrapers and all those things that we kind of wanted to for a while.
I for one am glad we didn't get cars. Like I wouldn't have wanted our. I mean, that's why it would have been good to write the constitution, but yeah, trying to come up with ways where we can offset energy or not have the cars run on the fuel that probably eco suggests that they run on, because like we're still kind of mining coal to make things happen and everything like that. So it is quite interesting to be at this stage and just trying to imagine a world where it isn't kind of constrained to those energy sources and stuff that we already use on Earth. So I wanted water buggies run on thin air or something, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly like that the game sort of would allow for a different type of inventiveness somehow, that you have a sort of ability to pair different things together that maybe within the mindset of the game doesn't make sense, but for yourself it might make sense as an alternative way of doing things. And this at least I find a bit missing indeed. That like, why can't I like plug in the windmill to this other thing, and then it doesn't need to run on call indeed, or like why is it very kind of, it's sort of like, I guess it really tries to reproduce in that sense a historical pathway of progress and resources and how they have been used in a somewhat limited, simplified way.
Yeah, we were also discussing yesterday about actual real life time, because I was finding it frustrating. I'm a very physical person, that I was spending more time in eco trying to do a really simple task, and then the time I'd like managed to, I don't know, create a stone sign. I tiled a whole bathroom in real life, and that was like so it was like really frustrating in that sense, that it didn't even seem like it was real time, in terms of oh yeah, this is the labor it would take to do that in real life. So it's like a learning experience in that way. Some things obviously it was shorter, but some things are like, wow, it's taken me a very, 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 very long time, like 12 hours to do the most simple task. So yeah, that was quite interesting, that it wasn't real time in that sense.
Jessica's asked, was the focus to have minimal environmental impact? No, I don't think initially we went into it with any, well, me personally anyway, I can't speak for everyone else, but I didn't necessarily go in with any sort of preconceived notions of what was going to happen and what we were going to do. I think we all went in quite blind, and actually things just sort of developed organically according to how we could develop, due to how many people we were able to play and what kind of resources we had and what we specialised in, and our not like previous knowledge of the game as well. Like there's lots of things now I think me and Annie have talked about, saying that if we had another world now, we could probably operate it much more efficiently, just knowing what skills to go for and stuff, and how to make things and develop. So yeah.
Yeah, when I first joined the game, I kind of wanted to have a minimal environmental impact. Like I wanted to make a small house and just have everything in the small house, and in the end I ended up with a massive house, because the game has certain rules to use tables and stuff. So like, for example, the farmer's table has to be indoors in a proper room with a roof and a floor and walls, and there can't be any gaps, and it has to be a certain size. And then because the game bases your skill points on the quality of your house and the quality of your food, you also have to decorate your house and furnish it, but you can only have so much furniture in a certain amount of space, or you get depleting value because of that if you put too much in there. So it wants you to have a bigger house. So the game kind of wants you to learn about your environmental impact, but also it forces you to make bad decisions sometimes.
I mean, I think that's sorry.
No, go for it.
I just wanted to say that that's something we really experienced playing, because we went a little bit further before doing that workshop, where we ended up really polluting huge part of the landscape, and there is nothing you can do about it. Basically, there is no other way, which I think is a bit depressing, to say the least.
I like that one of my favourite parts of the game in terms of like waste and usage is that so you have a set of tools, and you can create more tools the more kind of skills and the more tables that you get, but they kind of break and wear down, and they kind of turn into a bin bag if you end up accidentally kind of dumping rubbish. But at least at our stage, you can go into one of the tables and put in raw materials to repair your tools instead, and that's like a really nice thing, that it's not like a throwaway culture in that sense. obviously you are still using kind of like fossil fuels and everything like that, but I did like that about it, that you can repair instead of just kind of creating these rubbish bags everywhere. And I accidentally dropped an old hammer that was broken outside of someone's house, and they repaired it and used it as their spare hammer, and it's just like, oh, I'm really glad that happened. Yeah, I like that about it.
Yeah, I think I made an effort to like clear up the wood debris along where everything is kind of, I think everyone put in terms of like keeping the planet sort of clean as it could be. I think you'd sort of do your bit as you walked around, which is quite nice feeling in a way.
I don't know if the world map has been shown on the live stream yet, but it looks really funny. Our sculpture in the sky, it's made it look like it's a tall building.
Crazy.
Yeah, it looks like a massive like skyscraper or something, like a fortress. It's insane.
Yeah, and you can sort of drag around the whole map and see all the buildings we've done that way as well.
I wanted to come back to something that someone mentioned a bit earlier. I can't remember who, but something I thought that was really interesting, at least about the way that the game is kind of constructed and designed, is it has this kind of pre-assumption of what you're going to do kind of built into it. I mean, obviously that's the point of the game, right? The point of the game is, you're on a planet, how well can you survive the apocalypse kind of thing. But I think it's really interesting because for me, it kind of almost speaks a lot to the human condition of, the presupposition is that we want to survive this, like we don't just want to, like we're not just going to sit around and do nothing and just like enjoy the planet. We have to survive. That is the goal, and that's almost kind of, I found that quite interesting. That was kind of almost pre-assumed, and also how some of the rules and how some of the laws that kind of operate in the game kind of inherently function, and you can't change that. Like things like not being able to do things to other people's property. It's almost like you inherently can't break the law in the game, which I think is really interesting as well. Just as it functions, like you don't even have the opportunity to grief other people in this game. But at the same time, once you've claimed property, it's just miraculously yours and it can't be taken. I think there's a lot of interesting conversations about that and the way it's set up. That's just me.
Oh, they're showing the pollution levels on the live stream.
I know, I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I
think this one is quite nice. The player trampled graph, like it shows how much
you walked basically.
Yeah, you've walked everywhere. I think that's quite interesting in the trampled spread. Like, there's sometimes these little patches, like in the middle of a forest, or like I think Freddy, your island. There's like this little burning patch there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is another question. Did the community aspect help the learning process?
I would say definitely yes. I got a lot of help, but Reese and Anya have been like the top dogs of the game, I feel. And it's been really great to learn from other people, for me.
Yeah, for sure. I feel the same. Like, as not really a gamer, to go in blind, and then if I hadn't had like help or just people telling you, for example, to start with, just even how to eat. If you don't know how to use the controls and you don't know how things work on a basic level, you're just like, it's like you're starving. You can't do anything. You can't build your house, and you're like, ah. So So if there wasn't a community of people, and obviously we're on Discord now, like on the voice channels and stuff, and a chat there for us to use, and we didn't have that as a community in real life, then I don't think I would have managed to make it to this point without the rest of the team. So I think yes, very important.
Oh, there's the meteor going over. What does it say now? 10 minutes.
Oh no.
After the performance and the meteor crash, are we gonna talk about some of the work on the website that people have made out of the game in response? Because people have done some really cool
That's
pieces.
a good idea.
Or should we talk about that now?
How much time?
Should we do it now?
Yeah, we could do it now. It depends how much time you need still, or like how much time you need. Like
with the performance, like, is it starting exactly when the meteor hits, or a little bit before, or what do you think?
So what we're going to do, since usually in the game when there's a meteor strike, people progress as a society to the point where they can work out where it's going to crash, and they can destroy the meteor if they want to. But we never got to that, so we don't know where the big meteor's going to land. So for the beginning of the performance, we were just going to let the meteor come down and see where it goes, and then there's going to be debris that follows it, so smaller meteors that create holes in the world, and the sky is going to change colour, and that's when we're going to sacrifice the meat eater.
Okay.
All right.
So maybe we have time in the meantime to look at the work on the website, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, so I won't be able to include it in the live stream, but the ones that are following the live stream, you can scroll down and have a look.
Yeah.
So maybe Frances. Yeah, sorry.
I'll put the link to the website that we're looking at in the YouTube live chat, so people can just click.
Yeah, Frances, this is the first work is yours. Do you want to talk a bit about it?
Yeah, sure. This is just a little, like, a kind of goodbye love letter, like a breakup that I wrote to our Earth that we've been playing on now, because we've gone off with another planet. We've made our new home, and like the seeds for to hypothetically make a new home there when our original home is destroyed. So I wrote this kind of like tongue-in-cheek as like a breakup with our other Earth. So yeah. Should I read it out, or?
I think you should. I'd love to hear you read it.
Yeah, that would be great to do it. Yeah.
Okay. So, dearest sweet Earth, we are apologetic to address you in this manner, but we think this is the only way we can get through to you. We have tried to make it work, but I think we all know deep down it's not working for either of us. We knew it wasn't meant to last from the start. In those early days, we would look up into the night sky, and it was clear to us that this time of harmony was fleeting. One day you would end up ruining us. Every time we try to progress, we end up hurting you, holding ourselves back. The communications have just broken down to a point where we have become so frustrated with you. There has been love and care and effort, but we've met someone new. It's not personal, we just need a fresh start. We're moving out. We have found a new modest home and have moved the essentials there already. The seed of possibility awaits. Our people will be in touch regarding shared custody of sky and air, as we know how much they mean to you. We hope you'll be understanding in this matter. We will always remember watching the breeze flutter through your grasses and shrubs, how your lakes shone so real in the moonlight. We had some great times together. Remember when we learned how to use a chainsaw and plant our first crops? We built the capital together and that was special. It didn't work out, but we were delighted with our achievements together. We will cherish these memories forever. We're sorry it had to end this way, but you, darling, are on a path of destruction, and if we stay, we will all go down together. We hope you can find it in your core to forgive us. Goodbye, our sweet Earth.
Very nice. Thank you.
Sorry.
I hope someone writes me a breakup letter that good. That's
I was being so over dramatic.
great. It's so good.
Heartbroken. Then we have Chopped by Madeleine Wood and Nikki Carranzo. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I can do. I don't think Nikki's on here, is she? But it's just a collaboration animation that Nikki has put together on Blender, which I hadn't ever used before. But I did some pen and ink drawings, which she's kind of implanted in there, and also there's several videos of us playing in game, but also of my boyfriend soaring at some wood in real life, which is kind of fun. But I'll read out a little bit of the description. Chopped is a short animation presented in 3 videos to show 3 different angles of the scene. The work symbolizes an aspect of the game eco that both of us found similarly interesting and enjoyable, the process of chopping wood. The scene is presented as the aftermath of the meteor strike, sort of like a ghost town that is left with the imprint of civilization. The black background emphasizes nothingness, while the floating island and the objects on it are the memories of our contribution to the civilization. The work has been made on Blender, combines 3D digital objects, hand-drawn objects, in-game footage, and footage of cutting wood in real life. So yeah, that's our little collaboration, which has been very fun to do. Kind of nice to work with people that you've never met before. I think quite a fun process.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Meteor has got about 3 minutes to crash, by the way, so I think maybe we'll have to cover the rest of them afterwards.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, just in case we missed it. To be tragic.
Pink sky.
I saw it what was it, 4 minutes just a little while ago, right?
So I guess now 3 minutes. Oh la la.
Yeah, I can't see it anymore.
It's on the other side.
It's getting really low, isn't it? Lower than us.
Should we gather at the table maybe, or are we happy here? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, stand somewhere along this corner near this otter sculpture, and then we can go straight into sacrificing the meat eater to the meteor.
Yeah.
Everyone got their shovels ready.
Yeah.
Grim.
There's a bow and arrow of doom. minute.
Where is it coming from?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I haven't got a clue.
I feel the tension.
Yes. At least the bird are still singing.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
here it
is.
goes.
6
6
seconds.
seconds.
4,
Ah!
3, 2.
3, 2.
Oh, it's going right for us.
Oh no!
That's terrifying.
Oh,
What?
oh, oh no.
This is great.
This is amazing. God, look at that cloud on
Whoa!
me.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Terrifying.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
whoa.
Ah.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
No. Oh my god.
Everyone's laptops have just crashed. Like.
Whoa.
Wow. Fuck.
Oh wow, this is insane.
Jeez.
Okay, we need to sacrifice Megan. Where is she?
Yeah.
It's the only
I
way
just
to
can't
protect the
see
animals.
anything. Oh,
We
right,
just
yeah.
sacrifice
I
her.
see her.
Okay, where is she?
Where is she?
Come on, get off. There she is. There she is.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my
That thing's
god.
collapsing.
Don't get me.
Reese, did you just get hit?
Yeah, nearly. I got it. No. Like fallout coming. Holy crap!
Oh,
Where is
are we
Megan?
gonna die?
She's
We
coming.
need to
she's
sacrifice
coming.
Megan, otherwise the meteor gods aren't gonna forgive us.
I'm rebelling against this right now. I'm just gonna eat myself. My space.
Fire. Fire it into the meteor, your arrow.
Okay, I'll try. I'm up saving. Yeah, okay. Where is it? I actually did try this earlier, but I'm just shooting everyone.
Can everyone hit Megan and shove her down the hole, please? We need to get rid of her.
Okay. She's just aiming at the sky.
Hole in the wall.
There's a massive.
God, there's two massive holes in the walkway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We need to sacrifice Megan now before it destroys
Right,
everything.
okay, we're hitting you.
Oh, Anya, your house just got hit.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
goodness.
The entire front of your house just got
Going back to her natural state.
Oh my god, there's holes everywhere. Jesus.
Oh my god. One of them just landed directly on my house.
Get in,
How many arrows
jump
have I
out.
got left?
Go!
Yeah. Okay, I'm going.
Oh, bye. Oh, I thought Reese had just jumped out then as well.
You're still burning. You're still burning. It wasn't all about that.
There's so many holes everywhere.
No, at least we got like. Oh my god, look at the walkway. It's wrecked.
Oh, there's aliens.
Oh, there's a hole in the side of the earth, the pod as well.
Oh no.
The chest
Well,
is for
that's
like.
where the
Really?
chaos brews.
Oh,
Is there a
God.
hole in the earth?
Oh my God, it's dangerous down here. I'm going to fire arrows back at you guys.
Oh, one of my windmills has got destroyed as well.
But the
Freddy
earth,
had my house.
Oh no, I
But
just
has-
fell off the platform.
Who?
the seed
I just
earth
fell off the platform.
like survived.
Yeah, the chaos capsule is intact.
They're still coming down.
No, oh my god.
The capital hasn't been destroyed. Oh yeah, one just hit my house.
Ooh, I wonder how my house is doing.
The bridge is fine.
Oh wow.
That's a fourth one gone into my house.
Oh no. I don't think anything's hit my house yet. It
I didn't
hasn't.
tell you
Well,
guys, but I've got a secret bunker under my house, filled with seeds, just in case.
It's massive. It's absolutely massive.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a big crater. That is a big crater. Oh, the platform, man.
oh wow! I just saw one shoot right past either side. Quite cool being on the ladder.
I'm going to go back up again. I'm still. I sacrificed again if you want.
You've been sacrificed now. You're fine. Not the same person anymore.
Oh, no, my god.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
shit.
coming back as a different avatar.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the platform is
Oh
getting
no! I
smaller
just
and
fell
smaller.
right back off again.
Whoa.
I love how that
It's
the
all
chill
going
music's on there.
green. Like this crazy colour now.
Oh,
I might go down and have a look.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna too. Let's be fair.
yeah.
Should we go down and then meet back up here?
Yeah.
In a sec.
I'm going to jump off again.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
the
I've done
sky
this
looks
into a
cool
crater.
down here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Chunks of stuff are flying.
Whoa! Everyone, like, come down and look at the platform. It's destroyed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My
Impact.
artwork's gone.
The signs
Into it as well.
It's like they've just aimed at our escape route. It's not fair. How dare they?
Have they hit the actual little sculpture though?
A little
No,
bit.
it
A
hasn't.
little bit, but it's the ladder is
Oh,
still
it's
intact.
okay, guys.
The chest is
Guys,
okay.
the water, the stream down here has turned black.
Really?
Yeah, it has some pollution going on.
Wow, that house is just like a part of a reef left, and that's it. Gone.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's just a massive waterfall here now.
That my bridge is still okay though.
Nice. Well, good construction there, Reese. Engineering skills.
The watermill's going round still. The water wheel. It's nice.
This crater's massive.
This is really strange. My bunker has been buried.
Oh no.
One of
So,
the
It's underneath.
one of the craters is like blown a hole in the map so you can like see into the abyss.
Oh yeah, let's figure out where the big one went.
I think this might be it. I needed one of them anyway.
I mean, it feels like we took full the meteorite in full front.
Yeah, we really did.
Like we're ground
Yeah,
zero.
look at the map. Oh, look at my tomato farm on the beach. There's just a massive hole in it.
Oh.
No more tomatoes.
Rip.
Yeah, it definitely felt like the meteorite aimed at us.
There's a big bit of stone, like big stone area, like to the north of us on the Earth, and that's been hit by loads.
If you look at the map, it's really like you see all the craters everywhere, and lots of them are filling up with water.
Everything's destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, my beetroot farm.
Oh wow. Circles. Circles of doom.
Can we see the big impact?
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh, this is. Oh my god, that's a big hole.
The whole mountain is just gone, kind of.
Yeah, it's just been destroyed.
There's your bunker, Anya. Have you got to your bunker through the meteorite hole?
So the ground has been turned into. I don't know what this is. It won't let me pick it up yet. But my bunker should be underneath it because it's lower down than this.
I can see it from over here.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, it's been.
Oh, be careful, Anya. You're gonna get hit. That was close.
Oh.
Oh yeah, here on the right.
Anya's just flown away. That's good. I managed to film you flying away, Anya. That's good.
Guys.
Both my bathrooms are destroyed.
Oh no. The balcony's still fine, that's good. Oh, my house has been ruined. Oh no. My whole stockpile's exploded.
There's a ramp that just goes into a abyss.
Oh, those of them just crashed into my house as well.
Yeah. Tailoring workshop's gone, but the tailoring table is still there. The capital's still here.
So it's still not been hit?
Capital's not been hit, no.
Oh my.
Let's see indoors. Yeah, it's completely intact.
That's amazing.
There's a massive crater, so I can't get to the stairs anymore.
Oh, I think my bridge just got hit. RIP. As I was running over to check on it as well.
I think it's just going to destroy the whole planet.
I know. When does it stop? Like,
all these holes are going to meet up.
Yeah, we lost half of the planet, the seed bank.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does it start to look? When does it start to look like cheese?
Well, when you press the map button, you'll see it looks like
Yeah.
holy cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we
Holy.
sacrificed
Very
enough.
holy.
Do you want to explore a bit further, or should we just have a look at the other work on the website, or does that feel a bit weird now that the end of the world happens?
We could look at work, and then hopefully when we come back, it's over and we can see what's remaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we answer this? There's a few more questions in the live stream if you want to answer them first, maybe.
I guess it's if you get hit, do you die in the game? I don't think you can die in that way at all. Right?
Yeah, no.
And is this the end of the game now, or do you rebuild? I mean, the game is up for another month.
Yeah, there's a potential, I think, of rebuilding and sort of continuing in this damaged planet.
Yeah.
That's sick. me and Annie were talking about that and hoping that was the case.
Yeah, because yeah.
Yeah, the server will be up for another month, so you have another month to come back in.
Ash, Ella, do you want to talk a bit about your work on the website?
Yeah, hi. We made this like short video of us like fully in character, like dressed up, both of us kind of that. And we had a very humble in the game. Had a tent, which is still intact, by the way. I just checked. Yeah, we were getting around. It took a while to learn how to strap down tree.
Yeah.
We basically just enjoyed out in the sea a lot.
Yeah.
I wasn't. And it was.
Yeah. The like script in the video was kind of taken from like conversations we just had really like as we were playing the game. So yeah, it's just a bit of a fun like snapshot of our experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a really nice work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then we have Anya with the text that is also on the that was on the platform. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I'll have a read. I can't believe the meteors destroyed the platform text.
I know, it literally has. It's come for you.
So this is called Make Something It's Easy, because I was trying to be funny because it's absolutely not easy to make things in this game. Get your axe, cut the tree, hit it no less than 25 times, fell the tree, cut into logs, carry the logs in stacks of no more than 20 at a time. You're hungry, eat. Collect more logs from the felled tree. Move the logs to your stockpile. Repeat. Time to make hewn log. Eat, work, eat, work. You need to gather more wood. Your axe is broken. Use your pickaxe. Gather stone. Use the tool bench. Repair your axe. Eat, work, work. Continue gathering wood. The food you're consuming is low quality. You need to cook. You need fuel for your campfire. You need ingredients. You need a farm. You need to make seeds. You need a farmer's table. You need a butcher. You need to hunt. You need a bow and some arrows. You're too hungry to hunt. You're too hungry to the farm. The food you're consuming is low quality. Eat, work, eat. Half an hour has passed. You've been eating raw beetroot and uncooked grains of rice. You've made 16 pieces of hewn log. You've cut down 5 trees. You've repaired your axe twice by collecting more stone with your pickaxe. You're too hungry to work. Your food is low quality. You don't have a house. You receive no points. Therefore, your next speciality star is in 12 days' time. A day passes. 14 days until your next speciality star. It moved further away. Eat, 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 work. The raw beetroot and uncooked grains of rice are providing less energy than before. You need to cook high quality meals. You need a speciality star. You need to specialize in campfire cooking. You need to harvest crops. You need seeds to grow crops. You need better food. You can't cook. You can't cook better food until you specialize in campfire cooking. Your next speciality star is 14 days away. Eat, work, eat, work, eat. You need to work as a team. It's not easy on your own. Does anyone have any food?
Thank you. It's a really nice text.
True.
I think it resonates very well with like, I guess I'm speaking for everyone to say everybody's experience.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Freddie, do you want to tell us about your piece, your sound piece?
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I was trying to consider, like, as I kind of said a bit earlier, or I might have alluded to it a little bit, at least kind of my prior part of my practice kind of relates a lot to human perceptions of ownership and property and kind of nature's response to that. So I made a kind of 3-part audio piece where I did a bit of writing on behalf of the narrator, on behalf of man, and on behalf of nature, and I kind of wrote 3 little audio pieces from 3 different perspectives, talking about. I think for me, what the idea was about property and purpose, and this kind of primal desire we have to survive, and this innate want to possess things that we have, which I think is very aptly reflected in this game, and then kind of showing nature's response to that, and then kind of providing a broader overview. So 3 different kind of perspectives on it. You'll have to listen to it to understand.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, I think this property thing is really one. It's quite particular. It's something I have struggled with while playing the game. After that, we have this short video of the group's culture. Do you want to talk about it, or you think you talked enough with during the performance?
I can chat about it briefly.
Okay.
So yeah, obviously I've already built the sort of platform in game and stuff, but I wanted to build something that was representative of that and the group's efforts in general on an external sort of sculpture. So in Blend, I sort of just conceptualized this piece where this mobile spins around like the Earth, and all the objects on the mobile are built by everyone in game and stuff. So there's like a boot by Ash and Ella. There's this little drawing by Francis. There's like Cinema 4D Vegetables by Lulu and stuff, and like another little guy by Abby. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it would be nice to have like a little piece externally that could represent both stuff in the game, and the objects are sort of like an embodiment of what people took from the game in a way. And I built a little model of the capital as well that hangs from it. So yeah.
Nice, thank you. And hopefully this object will also be integrated in Spur World, and it will link to this page, hopefully.
So yeah, I think we should be able to get that organized.
Yeah, that would be nice. And then we have the final little work from Lulu. That is the Vega party. Yeah.
No, talk about it briefly if you like.
Okay. Yeah.
So I had sort of an unconventional experience of eco in that, like, I was on it for a couple of days and I sort of trekked to base camp and set up my tent, and then my laptop like didn't want to eco again. So my memory of eco sort of was just collecting pumpkins and beetroots. Like that's literally how far I got, was the vegetables. So I thought I would model some into the R40 and make some sort of like fun little animation to share. But that's how far I got, was just basically vegetables and eating. But it was fun anyway. I liked trekking.
I think you also got it covered. So.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you very much. Well, I think that's all the works that you guys did. Maybe we're closing the live now, unless you have a final message for the audience.
Oh, I'd like to say thank you very, very much to Mycological Twist for coming and doing this with Spur. I feel like everyone's got loads of amazing experiences out of it, and yeah, it's been a real pleasure. And yeah. Building the page and everything.
Well, massive thanks to you. It was a real pleasure. Like, it was really great to see this event with performances, and to witness the end of this world together. It's very special.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy the world ended in some ways.
For everyone on the live stream, thanks for tuning in. We will be closing the live stream for now, but yeah, massive thanks, and have a lovely end of the day.
Yes, and we leave you on this disaster landscape image. Okay, cutting the live.